What's up, party people? Jude Snowboarder here from Facebook. Shop Jude's Junk, YouTube channel Jude's Junk. All these new slabs from CBCS just came in, like 100 of them. Trying to get them online as fast as possible, but I've been trying to address this issue of Newsstand versus Direct versions 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have different videos for the versions issue, different videos for the Newsstand Direct issue, but there's a third issue that keeps coming up that aren't addressed in my other videos. That's the whole Whitman controversy, specifically Star Wars Whitman, one of the most popular books from 1978, and that's when Whitman Direct started in 1978-ish, maybe 77. I had a Daredevil Whitman blank UPC 1927, number 27. It was Frank Miller's first Daredevil ever, and it was on Peter Parker's Spectacular Spider-Man number 27. So, without getting into the difference between Newsstand and Direct, but you kind of have to touch on it, the early Direct route was to put them in bags and sell them through Whitman. I'll tell you the truth, I don't know what Whitman is, if that's a publishing company, if that was a mail order service or what, but they would put the bags, the comic books in a bag, and they would leave off the UPC. So it'd be a blank UPC area. But the books would come out 3 to 4 months later. So Star Wars 1 already came out and it was hot and they ran out and needed to do a second print. Well, the first prints that went through Whitman, they didn't come out for 3 or 4 months, so everybody perceived them as second prints. Here's the difficulty with Star Wars. You have regular Newsstand first print. The second print says reprint. The third print Newsstand does not say reprint. So if you're looking at one that does not say reprint, you got to look at the inside, and there might even be a fourth print. So that's an issue. So you got the Newsstands, and then you got, it says on the front reprint for the first one, but the third one took off the word reprint. Then you have the Whitman. So you have the Whitman first print, Whitman second print, Whitman third print. And I believe they also have the word reprint on the second one, and the third one they took it off, just like Newsstand, they copied it. So it's very confusing. Whitman are, I don't believe they're officially second print. Some people will argue that. Whatever people believe is what they'll pay for. So the Whitmans did come out later. And so it was already popular and everybody went out and bought them. So they were easier to get. I don't know if they made more of them. Don't know if you can get them in high quality grades. But going back to rarity, the 1978 Direct is actually rarer. The Whitmans were actually rarer. And then you get into the diamond, not necessarily the Whitman diamonds that was blank UPC, but then you get into the Direct, like in 78 and 79 and 80, and it's got the very first Spire logo. I just sold a Savage She-Hulk that was Direct, and I mentioned it's the rarer Direct, like in 1979, I believe, maybe 80, 81, 82. But those early days, those Direct ones with the Spidey logo were more rare than Newsstand. So you could make an argument that the Direct from Whitman are more rare than the Newsstand, but it's not perceived that way in the market because they came out later. They look and feel like second prints. I don't know if anybody can grab their hands around how many of those Whitman first prints with the blank UPC code there are out there. But I'd grab one in a 9.8 in a heartbeat if I could find one, but kind of hard to find. Anyways, that's my fill in the blank for the whole Whitman debate with early Direct versus Newsstand. And what was the third one? Anyways, happy hunting, guys.